travel to the farming community of Pilger, Nebraska for an event that is astonishing even for veteran meteorologists.
This was a really unique situation when one supercell actually dropped not one, not two, but 4 tornadoes, and they were all violent tornadoes, EF4.
Imagine an EF4 carrying winds between 166 and 200 miles per hour and inflicting devastating damage. Now imagine 4 of those in rapid succession.
One of the most amazing parts about this is all this happened in about 90 minutes, so an hour and a half.
Not just that, but all 4 twisters formed and touched down within a 20-mile radius of Pilger. Incredibly, all 4 also had similar widths and traveled between 12 to 18 miles.
In my experience, it's extremely uncommon to see a family of violent tornadoes like this. I don't remember seeing anything like this in my life, certainly not in real time. That's that tornado-warned storm that we're talking about, and does appear to be producing a tornado.
I remember watching Postel on the air doing this, and I'm looking at my radar scope on my phone. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
This event is still the benchmark for live tornado coverage. I remember being in the newsroom and just stopping in my tracks and watching this unfold.
Tornadoes 1 and 4 are the bookends, forming an hour apart and tracking on parallel paths through the countryside. The damage from these 2 is significant, but not catastrophic, mostly limited to isolated farms and heavy equipment.
There is a new one developing right out in here, a very large and potent circulation just to the southwest of Pilger.
18 minutes later, tornado number 2 sets down and takes dead aim on Pilger, 6 miles to the northeast.
It's amazing to see something like this up close. It is taking up the entire sky and creating a wedge that comes right down to earth.
This tornado is a beast. You look at that debris in the air. I mean, anything in this path is going to get destroyed.
You see something like that, and your heart just drops because you know it's hitting something.
As tornado number 2 bears down on Pilger, tornado number 3 spins to life less than 3 miles away.
I never imagined waking up and seeing this morning. This is unbelievable.
For 20 minutes, these 2 will be on the ground simultaneously, traveling on parallel tracks.
The atmosphere was in the unfortunate, perfect condition to support these tornadoes, and you had 2 EF4s for a significant time coming right to a populated town. Unbelievable.
Please take cover if you can right now in that area.
Minutes later, tornado number 2 slices straight through the heart of Pilger. Security cameras at the Farmers Co-op give a rare glimpse of what it's like to be inside an EF4 tornado.
Just by looking at this, you get some sense for the damage that's being inflicted underneath it. This is a violent tornado. And so I saw all these images in real time, and I'll never forget it.
Tornado number 2 leaves a scene of utter destruction in Pilger. 1 young girl is killed, and 20 other residents are injured. The business district is essentially leveled, along with 40-some homes. But the journey of Tornado 2 is not yet complete. Just north of town, it will actually cross paths with tornado number 3.
If someone were to say you're going to have 2 EF4s basically right next to each other, close enough to be on one video screen, I would have said they were lying. Until this happened.
By 5:15 p.m., all 4 tornadoes are gone.
Our hearts go out to the folks at Pilger as they still, I'm sure, every time a tornado siren goes off, have some pretty bad memories of that day.
Sometimes you just can't believe what you're seeing and realize that Mother Nature can do this.